Jumanji Next Level was directed by Jake Kasdan and it reunites the cast from the first smash hit Jumanji film, Welcome to the Jungle. Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillian, and new additions to the cast, Danny Glover and the legendary Danny DeVito. In Jumanji Next Level, we see that Spencer has kept the remains of the video game from the first Jumanji film and has kept them safe in his granddad's basement. And when he is transported into the world of Jumanji, his friends decide to go after him and rescue him. But unbeknownst to them, that Spencer's grandfather, played by Danny DeVito, and Spencer's friend, played by Danny Glover, have also been transported into this world also. The first Jumanji film, Welcome to the Jungle, which was released in 2017, was a pleasant surprise for me. I am always skeptical when they decide to do a reboot of a classic, because then my first thing is that, okay, what are you going to do differently? And more importantly, why would you do that? But Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle was a pleasant surprise, thanks in effect to great performances by all the cast, great visual effects, great action sequences, and it was just a good storyline that was adaptable for today's generation. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle grossed over $900 million and was one of the highest grossing films of 2017. So understandably, we will get a sequel. After seeing Jumanji Next Level, I can honestly say that this film is an enjoyable film and it will please adults and children alike. I wouldn't say it's as good as the first film, but there is more than enough in this film to keep you entertained. What works for Jumanji The Next Level is the fact that in the previous film, the characters got to choose their avatars, but in this film, they are placed in avatars without their knowledge. So the fun part of this film, we get to see the actors imitate one another. And that makes some really, really great comedic scenes. The scene stealer in this film was Jack Black, who had to be Fridge, which was Kevin Hart's avatar. And just to see how he just acted was just incredible. And he got a lot of laughs out of me and the rest of the people in the cinema. Also, Kevin Hart, who had to play Danny Glover's character. The mannerisms, the voice, it just worked perfectly. I wasn't as convinced as Dwayne Johnson's performance because both Danny Glover and Danny DeVito get transported into those two avatars. And Dwayne Johnson's performance for me felt a little bit exaggerated and a bit over the top. And I was a bit puzzled because this is the same guy, prior to him being a successful movie actor, he was in the WWF. And his screen presence as The Rock, his energy, his charisma, it was electric, but it was also subtle. So he got the point across without being exaggerated. But in this film, I felt his performance was a bit too exaggerated. There is a strong emotional arc to Jumanji 2. The main storyline, but also the sub-storyline in terms of why Danny Glover's character has come back to reunite with Danny DeVito's character after 15 years. And when you learn why, it just touches at your heartstrings. And then when you see the two avatars of Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson play that scene out, and you realize what has happened and why he is here, that was some great acting on both actors' parts. Not a great performance, but great acting. And it just made for a real touching scene in this film. And it works because those two characters, both as actors, Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson, have great on-screen chemistry. It helps that they're friends in real life. They work together in the Central Intelligence Agency. They worked in the previous Jumanji film. Kevin Hart had a cameo appearance in Hobbs and Shaw. So these two are familiar with one another and their performances work very, very well with one another. Also, the supporting cast. Danny DeVito is as likable as always, charismatic as always. I've loved him as an actor for a very, very long time, from Ruthless People to Throw Mama from the Train, from Batman Returns. He lends fine support. Danny Glover isn't in the film as much, but again, he's a strong, reliable actor, he's a likable actor, and to see these two on screen together for the first time, they had great chemistry together. But Jumanji 2, it does what it says on the tin. It entertains. And there is a lot to keep both adults and children enjoying this film. Great visuals, great stunts, some good comedic moments in this film. And again, released at the Christmas period, I'm sure that there'll be a lot of people flocking to see this film. Like I said, I wouldn't say I enjoyed it as much as I did the first film, but there's still more than enough in this film to keep you entertained. So I'll give Jumanji Next Level a very, very strong 8 out of 10. So folks, there we have it. That's my review. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button because I'll be coming at you with regular film content. Leave your comments with whether you've seen Jumanji Next Level and what you think about it, and I shall see you on the next film review. Take care.